Today I'm here at Ollie's. Let's go get some good stuff. Cheap. Cute book for $4.99. It says 5-Minute Bunny Stories by Disney. Look at those pictures. Aren't they so cute? Goodness. Adorable. Seen these pretzel rods at the Dollar Tree for the $1.25. They're $1.99 here at Ollie's. Seems like a good buy. $1.99 for 6 sponges. At the Dollar Tree, you get 2 for the $1.25. Ollie's has Nike branded sweatshirts, $19.99, and they have Under Armour for $14.99. There's the tag. There's another color, $19.99. They also have them in gray, this yellow, super soft Gloria Vanderbilt little pajama sets for $9.99. This one's like, oh my goodness, what's it called? Chenille. This one is Muck Looks. Doesn't have any breeches. Oh, unless these go with it. Oh yeah, these probably, maybe. What is this? Is that Target brand? I never look at the rugs. I got so spoiled when Dirt Cheap was open, and I got so many incredible, nice quality rugs. I was spoiled from there. They do have some nice rugs. I don't really need any right now, but just thought I would look and see what they have. Wow. That is a thick rug. That would be good. Like to tape some together and make like a little runner for like the laundry room or something. I don't know though, it'd be hard to vacuum that with those deep divots. Anyway, I was just looking around to see what they had. This one is a nice quality rug. $29.99. It's a big one. I'm sure it's a different color. It would be perfect in my kitchen because my kitchen is long and narrow. Silverware is so cool. For $10 you get 20 pieces. It's like matte. This is really cool. I like that. Waverly brand bedspread set for $19.99. That's pretty. I usually put a king on my bed though. Found some things today, guys, so when I get home I'll share with you what I got. Hi sweet friends, and welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoyed that bit of footage that I got there in the store. You never know what you're gonna find at Ollie's, and today I found some really amazing things, and I actually spent quite a bit of money, honestly. $68.59. Not too bad. Like I said, I did get some good things. And the other downside to that shopping trip is that I didn't have any coupon. Sometimes I'll have like 10% off or something like that. Oh, they did have this $10 back if you put it on a credit card. No, thank you. What? You know what? Before we even start, a lot of, I've been getting the cashier's like, oh, you've been pre-approved for a credit card. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't even want the few credit cards I got, and I dang sure don't want to start new ones. So I guess Ollie's got a credit card now. I was at Ulta, and they offered a credit card. I feel like one other place. No. We don't know. We're not doing credit cards. No, I'm trying to pay off the few I have. Anyway, let's hop right in. I'll share with you what I got. Some good things I did. Some things for our trip. I know I've said a bunch of times we're going to Disney. may have even been to Disney by the time you see this, but this haul has got a few things that I bought for our Disney trip. We usually eat in the park one time a day and maybe like a snack or something. We take like something that we can eat like in breakfast while we're waiting on our first ride while we're in line. So my niece will usually take like a protein Pop-Tart type thing, and I'll take like a pretzel or something, and we'll just snack in line, and then we'll eat a good lunch there in the park. Sometimes we even share lunch, right? Neither one of us eat a whole lot, and we'll just split the cost of a lunch, just depending. And then we'll have snacks in our backpack if we get hungry throughout the day. And then in the evening times, we will eat in the room. So I usually take a packet of tuna or a packet of chicken, some mayo packs, mix me up a little tuna or chicken, you know, salad right there in the room, and eat it with some chips. So I say all that because I did get these Pringles. Pringles are good because the packaging, right? They're not going to get smushed in your luggage. So $1.59 for a pack of Pringles. I've never had these, but I bet they're pretty good. It says everything bagel, and they were $1.59. So that's for Disney. I also got these for Disney. These are really good, although I'm kind of leery about how they're going to sit on my fingers. Because, you know, like, and you can't because you're in the park. It means I have to take wipes. So I'm going to see about these. $4.99 for dot pretzels. That's a really good buy. These can get kind of spendy. Maybe I shouldn't have got honey mustard. Anyway, if I don't eat these if I don't package these up for Disney, I will just eat them, you know, whenever. They're good. I don't know what the expiration date is. I don't know. It says best before 5/10. I don't know. It's like a code or something. It doesn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're good. So I got those. I just use the little snack packs. I'll separate them into portions. So about 15 pretzels per serving. You get 16 pretzels, 130 calories. Not a bad little breakfast. Just eat right there in the park. I also got these, but I got these more for work than I did anything. I could use these, but the thing about these is I wouldn't be able to open them easily in the park. So these I'll use for work. These, you get 10 of the little packs for $4.99. So there's that. I got some Albanese. These I'll bag up and eat we can have these in the park. Unless I bought something else. I can't really remember what all I bought. These are good till March 2026. The Dots Pretzels. Well, it's probably on the packaging. But I also bought these for our little store at work. We sell snacks to raise money for different things. I bought that, and then I bought like the big box. They snapped them up quick. So it was a good buy, and I had been looking for these, but they didn't have the big box because I would have bought the big box again. Was it like, I think it was $10 for the big box, and maybe you got like 20 or 25 bags at $1 a piece. That's pretty good little profit for our team there to raise some money, but they didn't have them. Anyway, Dots are kind of expensive. You get them like at Walmart. These, I got these for a birthday present for someone. They're just fun. Beer pong. And they're ocean gear. Little swimming trunks for $1. For $1. They were not $1. They were $7.99. So those I'm going to add to a birthday gift. These are my favorite Peelerz. These gummy banana ones, they're so good. And I don't think we ever got these at the Dollar Tree. Not the banana ones. $2.79 a pack. So I got those. Albanese gummy rings, also got these. I think I did get these for Disney, actually. I remember sending a picture to my niece. So these are $3.29 a bag. 7 of them per serving, and you get 4 servings. I love these. Albanese, I love peach rings, and if it's Albanese, it's even better. Albanese to me is superior. I want to give this a try. Well, let's see if there's Best Buy. Best Buy March 2026. And you know what? I did have some of these in my basket, and I realized that they were past their expiration date. So I took them back, and I actually gave them to the lady that they were expired and got a different bag. So there's that. I want to try this. This is a Lily's chocolate, less sugar, sweet life. $1.49. I don't know how much these run for in the store, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to give that a try. I like Lily's morsels. Like if you just want like to satisfy that sweet craving, get you some Lily's like milk chocolate morsels. They're really good. This is good till May 2025. So got that. Next up, I just wanted some plates. $1.99 for 30 of them. That's a really good buy. This is the smaller plates though. The ones that they have at the Dollar Tree, I think you get 10 of them for $1.25, but it's a little bit bigger plate, like a 12-inch plate. But anyway, I got these. I wanted to give them a try, so got those. So my brother loves to pick pecans, like when it's pecan season and the pecans have dropped to the ground, and then he will have them cracked and pick them, and then he sells his pecans that he's done. And I'm not sure that we'll have pecans this year because of the hurricane, and then we had 2 freezes, so I don't know if we'll have pecans this year or not. But last year he didn't have a really good scale to weigh out his pecans, and when I saw this I thought of him. And it is just a little weigh scale, ultra lightweight, 0 tear, 0 out, multi. Anyway, you know, when I'm shopping, I really do think of everybody. And like, if I see something that looks good, like that I know that they can use, I usually pick it up, guys. That's, I guess you would say like, that's my love language, maybe. It's like a gifter. But I love to buy for my family and pick out fun things for them, and I think he can use this, and so I went ahead and got it. Here it is. So just a nice little scale, and he can use it to weigh out his pecans. He was probably overstuffing his bags because he didn't have a scale, and he didn't want to seem like he was, you know, gypping people out of their pecans. And so we can remedy that using this little scale, and then he can carry on with his pecan picking business. I think it was last year he got quite a lot of pecans. My dad actually grafted a lot of pecan trees here in our area, in our little town, and so my brother knows where a lot of those grafted trees are, and so he has been known to go and ask the owner if he could pick the pecans, because a lot of people don't want to go through the effort of literally picking up the pecans, and he picks them up by the like 5-pound, you know, like the big feed store sack. Like he picks bunches of pecans and cracks them and sells them. So he does that, and I have quite a few pecan trees here just on my property that he came out and picked. So I'm glad, because I'm one of those, I'm not picking pecans. I'm not going through the effort. If I need pecans, I want them already cracked, and I'll just buy them at the store. So I'm glad that he's able to do that. Enough about pecans. Let's move on. Found these beautiful fall colored pillows. The chenille of it all is just fabulous. The cable knit, beautiful. I put one right there. I got 2 of them. They were $5.99. Can you believe that? And they are that brand, Lush Decor. I'm not sure exactly who sells that, but I feel like I have some more of their products. So pick that up. These are really nice and big and fluffy pillows. So I got that, and I will put those away for fall. Next up, they had these little blankets for $2.99, and so I got it. In my mind, I was thinking my daughter's little dog. She is a, she's a big fluffy poodle. A labradoodle. Oh, she's a labradoodle, I think. Anyway, she's so cute and precious. I've shared her with y'all on my channel before. But that's what I felt like I would get this, and that she could have it like on the couch or whatever. For $2.99, you can't beat that. And it's just pink, and she's a precious little girl, and she's just cute. So I got that to see if my daughter would want to use that for her. And then the last thing that I got for this video, yeah, is this. And I just thought this was going to be beautiful for the summertime in my bedroom. It could be my bedroom, or it could be here in the living room. I don't know yet. But this is Ellen DeGeneres Grove collection. Cotton and acrylic, made in India, and dry clean. Well, I'm never going to dry clean that. So, anyway, it's $9.99. If I decide to do it here in the living room, I probably should get another one. Because, well, I want my couches, both ends of my couches to match. Like, my couches are in a square. So I would put one pillow over here and one over here, right? I mean, one of the covers on each end of the couch. It's not a sectional, but it's just two, you know, a love seat and a couch together. So I thought that was pretty, and I'd love to decorate with green. So this would either go for the summertime, either in my living room or there in my bedroom, whichever. It'll match perfectly. So that is it, guys. I told you I got some pretty cool things. This was probably, I think, one of the best buys, because $5.99 for these huge pillows is amazing. And then just to be able to get me some, go ahead and get my snacks there while I was there at the store, and get them for my Disney trip, so I can get those packaged up and ready for us. Always, and then too, also, these are good for the airports, because if you have to buy airport snacks, you know, it's ridiculously overpriced. So we could eat those, take them with us. That is it. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.